Welcome to the Sandersides podcast, the podcast where we talk about the Sandersides in the latest video. This week we are talking about Is Lying Good? If you have not seen the video, please pause this, go watch that, come back to this. This week you have myself, Evan. Now you guys can talk.
Chloe.
Jelly.
Oh, dang.
Ruby!
I'm Jelly.
Ray!
That was so violent.
Really?
I'm a violent person. I'm sorry.
New month, same old professional podcast.
Hey, we haven't made one of these since last year. You're right. And it's on Friendship Day. It is. We are recording this on Friendship Day. And everybody's here. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
We're all friends.
With the Friendship Day. Oh, shoot.
Literally.
Okay.
Happy Best Friend Day. You guys are my best friends.
How do we want to start this?
My best friend.
Let's just go straight in with some of the real theories. The big meat
I want
of
to hear
it.
rubies.
Oh. Alright.
Who's
I didn't want to go first.
I'm trying
Are
to
you
do
sure?
something.
I can...
Sorry, my sister's being loud.
Fine, Ruby, what's your secret theory?
Do not fight the siblings. Okay. Theory. Go.
Mentally fight.
Okay, so have you guys have heard like the theories about there's only like 3 bad sides because of
Because
good
Virgil
side.
is a bad side.
Yeah. You guys heard that theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Well, my theory is that there's obviously more than 3 dark sides. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And
Why not? Why not?
shut up. I have more to this. But
It's the mood.
no.
I'm waiting
But-
for you to finish so that I can spout information.
All right. But if you have a side, it can't be something you do. Like you can't like pranking, not a side. That's an action.
Sleep.
But like
Yes, thank you.
anxiety, that could be a side because
You don't
do anxiety.
It's a part of you.
have anxiety. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Hi,
my theory
I'm anxiety
is that like you have good character traits and bad character traits. The bad character traits are the bad sides. Good character traits are the good sides, and some of them can be seen as good or seen as bad.
Or neutral.
Well,
Yeah.
type in a little bit of weird psychology here.
Do it.
There is actually a condition that I completely zone on the name from, but it's where someone lies completely compulsively and cannot stop.
Oh, I know what
Compulsive
you're talking
liar.
It's, yeah, I'm obviously very smart. You can see this.
Smartness.
Thank you. But this kind of thing attributes to his character quite a bit, I believe, because as a person, he doesn't have to lie. That was shown when Patton tried to rise up and he said, ow, that hurts.
did not hurt
And
me.
said, I mean,
That
no.
did not
It doesn't
hurt me.
hurt. Oh, and Deceit, Paul Slytherin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's denying that.
Yeah, no, that's like
I
just a fact.
am Slytherin in full approval of this happening. Please and thank you.
Oh, and I also got name stuff down, but
Hi, I'm here.
yeah, Chloe's got down with the names.
About them.
Yes, wow, I need to be better prepared for these things. Hold on, let me scroll on
sorry.
Tumblr.
This is
I just have my
There it is, I found
entire-
it. Oh my god, it's trending. Well, anyway. So,
Someone else go first. You can better prepare.
Who needs preparation when you have this
Ray, you want to
podcast?
talk
Need
about the
preparation
individual?
when you made a series of posts on Tumblr.
Ew, actually,
okay, I
no.
found it.
That's the
What?
So,
Ray is typing a lot.
I know, like Ray, you have a voice.
truth. Calm.
Yes,
Okay.
but I didn't know. I don't. Okay.
so,
I don't know what channel to put it in.
All of them.
what a mood.
Theories. Keep them coming. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have name theories.
Me too. So who wants to
There
go
you
first?
go.
Just do
I'm
it.
letting you go, Chloe.
Me? Okay. So I was just kind of looking up stuff online because I saw people just kind of, or we were talking about it, I don't know where I saw it first. Tumblr, Discord. What's the difference?
You're right.
Discord's nicer. That's the difference.
Is it? Really?
I don't know.
Okay, let's continue.
Maybe. Yes.
Go.
Sorry.
We've
So
lost.
I
Cool.
What?
You were in the wrong voice chat for a second there.
Anyway,
so
continue.
I was looking up.
My mom called me over.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Continue.
You can just. Ray, you can't just put that because our listeners don't understand.
You don't understand half of it anyways. Just typing.
A-Y, no, not allowed. B, Chloe has been trying to say the exact same thing for the past 10 minutes.
So I looked up names meaning deceit because that's what you do on Google. But
Obviously.
and I literally the first link had the name Doulos. It's a Greek name, and it literally means deceit. Like
Deceit or lies.
deceit, lies, treachery,
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
all of them.
Yeah. Mhm.
But deceit is first.
I've used that one before in a story. That's why I know it.
Ooh. Storyteller.
Woo!
You got
Shush.
yourself a writer in here. Ooh.
How did you not know that already?
I
We
knew
have
that. I'm
several
just-
writers in here.
I'm
but
saying it out loud to the podcast people, man. Our
Okay.
listeners.
Welcome to my life. I am a writer. That's like half of what I do.
It's
It's
great. We love you, Julia.
What the heck did you just say?
I don't know.
I love you.
Kevin.
Thank you. You are beautiful. I don't know what this has to do with my writing, but okay. Anyway.
I just love your writing and you and everything.
Okay.
Anyways, so
Link my blog somewhere. We should all link our blogs.
Why don't we just link our blogs automatically?
We should. Anyway,
me too.
back to the topic of the stuff.
Yeah, well, I think that the name should probably have like a be a French name because deceit has a French root, and so I kind of went down that rabbit hole, and I had a really hard time finding any names that so, but I did do the
People
translation
normally
for
name their
deceit, and
children
it's
after
like
good things.
it's like the big T word. I'm in a French class. I should know how to say this, but I don't.
What a mood.
So
Type it into the chat. I'll try to pronounce it.
oh no. Well, let me tell you right now. Remember, in French, we do not pronounce every syllable.
Oh no,
I
I know this.
Oh, I know.
I'm taking
I
French.
went through 4 years of
same.
torture.
I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Where are the
Okay.
accents?
There is none in this word.
What the
Wow.
heck?
Hold
Okay,
on.
this
I
Hey,
don't know
let's
what
turn
to
to
do.
Google.
I take German.
Let's turn to Google.
Maybe?
I
I don't know. Anyway.
Hold on. Tant pis.
French.
Yeah, French
Anyway.
names.
Let's get back to the theory train.
It's tant pis.
Is it?
Google says so.
Okay, well, Google says.
Our Lord and
So-
Savior,
Our
Google.
Lord and Savior. Yeah, but there's also the name Dylan that
Yes.
we can't come to an agreement as because
Uh-huh.
we already
Yeah.
talked about it.
Dylan,
Yeah.
I researched Dylan with like an O-N, like DYLON, and that means like loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But-
then I said
but what's
that
better
that's
than
the perfect
deceit?
deception right there.
What's better than deceit having a deceitful name?
Yeah, exactly. That's my
Interesting.
point. Yeah.
You
Is that
probably
right?
saw my post on Tumblr. Who knows?
One of my favorite theories as to like
I was
one of my
talking to
theories as to
people.
like one of my favorite theories that I've seen on Tumblr
Uh-huh.
as you do.
As you do.
As you do.
Those actually
Just scrolling.
it's more discourse actually.
Oh
whether
boy.
or not
tell
he
me.
should ever he should be attributed with the Sanders
No.
surname.
No. He does not get a redemption arc.
No.
No.
He's a
redemption
villain.
arc,
He's
not
like one of those bad
manipulative.
sides that like don't have
Everyone,
rules.
one at a time.
No, okay. So
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree
like,
wholeheartedly, but
like
I do
Deceit's not
believe
one of-
that deceit at some points can be used for good things, and that's how they would kind of humanize him as a character.
I don't want him
villain-
humanized though,
He's
because
Deceit,
he's one
not
of those
white
villains
lies.
that need to stay a villain. You know,
Yes.
like he's
Can-
one of
can
those
I
just
Look
bad
at his
traits. Bad.
costume!
Do
Can I
not.
just tell-
I don't want that in my thing.
Look at his
Can I
costume!
say something?
Keep it on
Yes.
your own side, please.
Oh, can I say something?
Yes.
Not every villain needs a redemption arc.
Agreed. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
I believe
Also,
the exact
look at his costume.
I don't think the costume thing applies, because we saw Virgil.
I did.
Well,
You're right.
But
But Virgil wasn't
kind of
that
thing.
extreme.
no. But Virgil doesn't have a bowler hat.
You're right.
He doesn't, and
He didn't pull
literally,
Torchwick. You're right.
Deceit is
he looks like a
torturing.
he's actually two-faced.
Oh. All right.
Can I?
Get it?
The shirt, Thomas's shirt. Did you look
Oh,
at the shirt?
yep. Bring that up.
Yeah.
please.
The
I only
skull
got to see
and
the
the
video
flowers.
once, but yeah,
I feel like we read into things too much.
we do read into things too much. That's our
Absolutely.
job.
We have no life.
Friends.
I think the best thing about this fandom is that
Stop
we do
switching.
that, and we don't apologize for it.
Yeah. it's
When
great.
a
We-
fandom makes all these assumptions about
A
characters, then
crayon.
the creators tend to mirror that and make more little details.
Exactly.
It's great.
Anxiety was supposed to be a one-off character. Look at what we have now.
Surprise!
And Deceit,
Everyone's
he may come back, but do not give him a redemption arc, please.
No.
He should stay as a
I-
villain.
Just wanna
I'm
This is triggering people, so that's not good.
Playing devil's advocate here, and also just like my writing instinct. I think there's three ways to humanize and create well-rounded characters. One, redeem them, make them good. This is starting from a bad point of view. B, this is where they're already good and you show that they have bad sides, like we did with Patton.
Mhm.
Making
Yeah.
him a more well-rounded character in showing that he's not just good, happy, fluff emotions.
You right?
Mhm.
And C, showing their past as something that has made them this way. I don't mean he's traumatized and he's actually a good person underneath and blah 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 blah. No, that is terrible and I hate that. But I do mean what made him that way.
Yes.
I don't think this.
Personality trait.
He's a trait. He shouldn't have a backstory. He should have the same backstory as Thomas, because Thomas is the full person. He's not a person. He's a personality trait.
It's just a collection
Yeah.
of lies.
I feel like we forget. I feel like the fandom forgets that a lot.
None of them are fully rounded people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
They're
one
all
specific personality
parts
trait with
Of
pros
a
and
fully
cons to
rounded
each of them.
people.
Yeah.
A fully rounded people.
hmm
I can
Fully rounded
English.
people.
I can English.
People. Can you?
yeah.
I don't know.
Guys, I think
I don't
the
know.
highlight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he
What?
started out not so bad, but then you get more and more lies, and
I
there you
could
go.
Well,
see
that's
that.
just life.
That
Exactly.
also
And
feed
that's why
into
he
that
doesn't
part
need a
of
redemption
myself.
arc.
or side of myself, as Thomas said in
The last
Moving
video.
On something.
Wait.
I don't remember.
Moving on, yeah.
That seems right.
Moving
But-
forward.
I'd prefer not to feed into that side of myself. Maybe that is what gives him power, as when Thomas was getting more anxious, Virgil became more...
Virtually.
Virtually.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
And just being me again, I think this as a tie between them kind of makes it more interesting. You know, because it could
Mhm.
be a tie between either dark sides, or it could be a tie that they have existed near each other before. Generally, there's a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing that I definitely love about
There's
this
also a lot of other sides. So.
Oh,
Agree with
absolutely.
noise.
I want to know who they are. And yes,
I do
Okay,
too.
well,
And they're
okay,
also
so, well, wait,
described-
okay. So, I see it as like everybody has personality traits to make them them, right?
Yeah.
And some are more prominent than others.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
like that's just like I don't know. That's probably just how it works. Just like you see more like those four more often because they're his personality.
Mains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the others are just like they're still there, but they're just not
Backwater
as
traits.
often. Yeah.
Like
How
one of Thomas's
I don't
main
know.
traits is not being deceitful.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
He
why
likes
we'll
to
probably
think of
see him
himself
very
as an
rarely.
honest person, as
Yeah.
we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that entire fandom saying that he is perfect and all that isn't helping that kind of side.
No.
Yeah.
And I think
It's
that's a very
feeding-
good detail to include.
It's feeding into deceit.
It is, and I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Because one can be deceitful toward others, but they can also be deceitful towards oneself. This
Yeah.
is why him and Roman are so dangerous as a pair, because he feeds Roman's ego so much that it just kind of boggles my mind.
Yeah.
I just got sad for a second. Sorry. I just remembered how Deceit, as Patton said, that Logan was the best, and it was just sad once you realize
He was lying. I hate that.
Now I'm gonna buy all this merch.
Same.
I wish I had money.
I wish I had money.
Same.
Me too.
I probably do,
I have
but
money
like,
buy all of it.
Oh my god.
why
I
is
have
everything
so...
so much?
Do we
Hold on, we're
want to
getting
talk
off topic.
about bow tie Logan?
Oh, yes, please.
What?
Yeah.
Did I miss something on my one run through?
Yes, you did.
Is there a picture?
No.
Deceit side.
Yeah, it's like there's something slightly off about each of them. And I just did that for Logan to do a bow tie.
I think the back
Yeah.
of the two places would be better because like it's
Maybe
subtle.
a few tints of yellow.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Because they have the same black as
Yeah.
their main, and then Virgil has purple,
Mm,
Deceit has...
yellow's the
Yellow.
opposite of purple.
Have you people done the color wheel study on these kinds of things?
Halfway.
Purple's the opposite of yellow.
I did it in
Or
8th grade.
psychology.
Purple's the opposite of yellow.
So at a third, a light blue is at a third to yellow on the color wheel. This leads to me to believe that Romans would also be at a third, and Logan's would also be at a third, and so on.
Yes.
Now, this is one of the few evidence I've seen against Roman being the antithesis of Virgil, and Virgil being the dark side to Roman. All that fun stuff, you know?
You
Yeah.
used a big word.
Antithesis?
Yes.
It's a big word. Good
It
job.
means
Nicole.
opposite!
I know. I just.
We're Simple Farmer Jeff.
I will
Oh, I
use
knew
my
it.
small words.
Small words.
It said minuscule, but
That's the even bigger word. I don't know what that.
it means small to a great extent.
Okay.
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal is a step down from
Okay.
whatever
Well,
I said.
I'll take your word for it.
both of them mean
know.
small.
Yes, they do. Anyway, back onto
Sometimes I
not
forget
me.
small words.
Back onto anything but me. Deceit.
The
Yes.
On the topic
I think
of
the
redemption
best-
arcs.
Oh,
What? What?
We're doing great.
we were both talking. I think the best part of the video was Joan pretending to be Roman, pretending to be a frat boy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That was beautiful. I
Yeah.
love that entire thing.
Just
And
Roman played by Joan. It's just the most extra.
it is.
But
And
it's
actually, that little
Especially
end
when they're
card,
the frat boy.
that little end card at the end, that Joan cannot see the side.
Ew.
That no one but Thomas can see the side. Stand
Are
in the
you
middle
talking
of his
to
living
yourself
room.
in the living room?
He just falls
I don't wanna
asleep, I
think.
guess?
Maybe he just,
Oh my
Maybe
god!
he just
Imagine him in
fall-
the room. That'd
he
be
falls
terrible.
on the floor. Maybe
Maybe. Or maybe he just passes out.
he just stands there.
Stands there
just
around
blankly.
space, just.
Like an empty husk. Oh, that could be an egg drawing. Never.
Oh.
Let's
Brain.
move
I'm gonna
on.
draw it.
Thomas?
I'm gonna draw it. What have you done?
Tag
I'm
me.
gonna draw it.
Oh no.
I suck
Tag
at
me
drawing
when you
though.
draw it. Draw it.
Oh, I'm just gonna post it in the chat.
Okay. Anyway, anyone else have theory?
Oh,
I
let me
have
look
the
at my
something
theories.
the dark side, and I have all the evidence of that.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, like
Please.
he did like the little insecure smile thing or whatever. Because like I also do that when people are talking about me or anything I'm associated with. But like
Same.
they both have like a dark appearance.
Mhm.
Appearance.
Period.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Period. Oh.
These big
They-
words are confusing me.
I don't understand half of these.
They were, and then like Virgil was originally bad. Like, did you see how like extra
He was
wasn't
convinced he was a
accepting
filler.
anxiety? Oh my god! And not
was
accepting
the
anxiety, the first one, taking on anxiety.
True.
They're also both sarcastic, which is amazing.
Uh-huh.
I loved their like snarky battle, just like yeah, nice eyeshadow, nice gloves.
What is the glove?
To just come from washing the dishes.
Yes.
To snark him.
Like actually me though, like seriously,
To
what is
snark
up
him.
with them gloves? Is it a fashion choice or are you just like clean freak?
Well, actually,
got an
that style
add-on.
of gloves,
It's
that style
literally
of gloves is
dishwashing.
consistent with the 18 something. Let me do some
And
quick
washing
research.
I
dishes.
found I got an
Especially
add-on that
that
was
yellow
like
color.
Oh.
yeah, I got an add-on that was like gloves are symbolic in like movies and stuff for characters hiding stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that
And
makes sense.
villains.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish my thing.
So why is he
So, like-
Oh, go ahead.
Like final evidence is like I've called them the light sides because they're the opposite of dark sides.
Yeah.
But like they didn't immediately like call him by his name, which suggests that they don't know his name
Uh-huh.
because they wouldn't avoid it because Thomas knows that the sides have names.
Yeah.
So why would they not refer to him as their name?
But it's
But like basically what I'm saying, they didn't know Virgil's name and they also don't know Deceit's name. Kind of makes that connection.
Ooh. I like that. Do not suffocate, please, thanks.
Excuse me while I make pterodactyl noise. What?
Okay, let's let them finish.
I'm sorry. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a leap of faith,
Stay in
actually.
the shadows.
I mean, we have seen that they have interacted outside of the video. But that could just be unrecorded dilemmas that Thomas has had in his life. I.e. the time that Quincy spat yogurt at Virgil. And several others that I could mention, but don't come to me off the top of my head. They do interact outside of the video.
Oh no!
Oh,
Jelly down! Jelly
No!
down! The jelly hit
No.
the floor! The glass has shattered! Oh
The Crofters has left.
yeah, I don't know. Jelly, like, Jelly's here in ghost form?
Yeah, this is...
Like... Oh, you right, fam.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. What
All
was...
right.
The last person who talked said something very interesting. I don't know what it was. Oh, yes, please. That's a big question in the fandom.
It is.
Well, I mean, they have rooms, so I imagine, like, Darkseiders usually stick to their rooms unless they see, like, an opportunity to, like, take over a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, but they don't have to be necessarily connected. We see the others pop up into random places. Or at least the light sides pop up. The dark sides just kind of appear.
Yeah, they're so there.
Well,
You don't
that's
want them to
another
pop
side
up,
of that
that's the
theory.
thing.
That's another side to that theory.
That
Oh my god, another side.
Perfection.
How many sides are in this shape?
I don't know. But that's the other
A
side.
circle has infinite sides.
Yes.
Well, wait, what?
But like,
But a circle doesn't have any sides.
Exactly. Wait.
Wait.
No, I'm questioning things.
whatever.
Please move on. But shoot. What were we talking about?
The sides and the mind
the popping up, because Virgil pops up.
Yeah.
Virgil kind of appears though.
Well, at first he
no, that's what I meant. I don't mean that he pops up. I mean he is just there.
Yeah.
I came back
in the beginning of the video as Patton.
Exactly. That was my big clue into that kind of thing. And
I
there's a
was
lot
like-
of dominoes set up.
Yeah, I was like,
Like,
who
so
is this?
satisfying when they
This
show
is not Patton, unless Patton was already here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
really.
same!
Also,
It was so
I
long.
didn't notice
It was
until like
It's
Roman
kiddo, not friendo.
started
Yeah,
complaining
it's
about
just
it in the
That's
theater.
Roman's thing.
It is, but
Yeah.
I didn't notice until like Roman started like complaining about lying.
Oh.
I was like, well, and then my first thought was like, did Roman and Patton like switch and not tell anyone?
Wait, I just had an idea.
That didn't make sense.
idea.
But now it makes sense.
The ego is tied to honesty because part of Thomas's thing is that he is honest, and that feeds into his ego. That would be why Roman was hurt when they were lying so much.
Ooh,
I
that
think-
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, I think my biggest clue, but like still unsure, was just how extra and trying to be Patton Deceit was during the quote unquote play.
Yeah. Also,
Even during the beginning,
I'm silly
he's
like that.
extra. Yeah.
And all the like he was it was trying too hard to it was like watching Thomas acting as Patton, not watching Patton. Which it's kind of crazy to say because we know it is Thomas acting as Patton.
Oh dear,
He
Lord,
does
don't
such
get
a
into
good
that.
job.
Did we lose?
This entire thing is such a mess.
It is. It's Deceit's fault.
Deceit's
Over my
fault.
internet.
Which one of you is Deceit?
This is
It's me, I'm sorry.
That's not what is that what Deceit would say?
I don't know.
I'm
Is it?
lost.
Can we
Well, then
provide
it's
a
not
picture, like a
Deceit.
small picture of just? I
Alright.
wonder
Ray,
who
missed you
Deceit
so
could be. Look
much.
at those profile pictures.
Don't look at the profile pictures. Shut up.
Hmm.
I'm not the seat.
Yeah.
we have to.
Any other theory?
So like I noticed this, but like while making icons, is that like you could like it's really dumb, but like you can see like all the sides are kind of looking to like their left, but the seat's looking to his right, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a thing, but like that's what I noticed. I also
It's to
noticed
show off
something.
his face.
Yeah, show off his
His weird
His-
snake face.
His
And
snack
then,
face.
His second face.
Snack
No
face.
step on stick. No
And
step
then
on
there's
stick.
also Ruby just Snapchatted me. I don't know why,
No,
but
Oh
But,
dear.
look at it.
but is it just me or did Virgil's jacket, like the purple, look darker in the video?
See it twice.
I think that's lighting, but I think that adds to the drama of
Yeah,
it because
because
if you notice
the lighting's darker.
when Deceit was revealed, actually there became a haze around the edge. That could be
Yeah.
another kind of trick
Yeah, it
of
was a dark.
quote unquote. Someone stop me.
Hi.
Yes, please. Go.
Oh,
Go, Ray,
Do
go.
okay.
On
was
spot.
thinking about
Ovation.
that. But the bit where Virgil is glaring at distinct who is dressed as Patton and how angry he looked, that is now my lock screen and I printed it out as my notebook.
That's amazing.
Totally not.
Yeah. Yeah. I did have one thing to mention though. Back on the the reduction arc about distinct, I was thinking, as a character himself, I don't think he necessarily wants to be redeemed.
Yeah.
Because he seemed to really be enjoying. I English.
It seemed to be enjoying being extra.
He seems a lot. He
Yeah,
seems a lot like Bill Cipher, if anyone has seen that.
Yeah.
Where he's
I see
evil
where
for
you're
the sake of, not for the sake of evil, but for the sake of
No.
personality
his
trait.
goal.
Like it's just in his like that personality trait. You can't really like be that good because it's like made for lies and tricks and
Yeah.
No. You do.
Yeah.
You feel guilty. Where's guilt? Where is guilt?
guilt is
We
guilt
know
is
who
a
it
feeling.
is.
No,
We know
I
who
am
it is. We know who's guilt.
I am
And now I'm
guilt.
crying. So excuse me.
For a second, I thought you said guilt, which is a
Aw.
Jewish chocolate coin,
No.
Yummy.
and I was confused.
I mean, I'd love some chocolate, but
Same. I've been eating Reese's peanut butter cups all day. Off topic again.
I wish I could have chocolate.
Let's try to stay on topic though, because we have like 5 minutes left. Oh,
For as long as we want it to, though.
Hey.
real quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to do
Not quite.
homework.
It's only 9 o'clock now.
I'm at 10% of my computer because I'm a smoke.
Oh jeez.
Anyway.
A smirked.
Hush, you shush. I lost my cool.
Oh. Hush your shush.
Real quick thing before we all pop off. Deceit is a very smart villain, as was shown
Absolutely.
Yeah.
when he said, what was it? Something about the psychological, all that fun stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't. That's it.
Cant. Yes, thank you. But one of my favorite things about the kind of like dark sides existing is that it creates a finite number of characters. A lot of people want an open world into the sides, which I think is an interesting thing, but I don't think that's really feasible because they'd have to create all these outfits for every single different character, and it would just be complete hectic.
It'd be a hassle. Oh my gosh.
It would be absolutely. And the thing that I like about this is it strives with an antithesis to, again, big words, to each side creating a top number of 8. If we go for the theory that Virgil has a dark side or light side,
Virgil has a standard side, and he just replaced.
yeah. But all of that aside, I think this entire thing has been absolutely great, and Thomas Sanders needs to sleep. Go ahead.
Yes.
Agreed.
Holy crap.
Oh my head.
Yes.
We were all freaking out before the Christmas video about two sides
Standing
being in the same
ovation.
frame.
Yes.
And
Oh my
And it's
god.
just like a
passing
pan.
the pasta.
And the
Passing the pasta.
The arms.
who was the arm? That's the question.
You know.
Yeah.
No, it's not hairy enough to be Joan, and talons are too small and too short.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
you're
has
right.
way too many
He
friends.
has more
That's
friends
so
than
true.
me.
Oh
He
my
has more
god,
friends than I have.
Although, if you count how many friends I have on another server, then he has way less. But moving on.
Happy Friendship Day.
Speaking of friends,
Yeah. Show?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're
it's not
people.
cool, bro.
Agreed.
Do not.
Yeah. It can be harmful to everyone involved. That just feels like you're using them. That's just
Don't pull the seat.
not. Don't be deceived. Thank you.
Don't
That's
pull
perfect.
the seat.
Don't pull the seat. Hashtag
Pull
that.
out your
Don't wear a
seats,
bowler
don't
hat.
pull-
Don't wear a bowler hat.
Bowler hats are fine. Just don't be a twat about it. And maybe lose the kitchen glove. Otherwise,
Hey, no, don't get a cane. Like seriously, if you got
Don't
a cane,
have a snack
just
face.
yeah.
yeah, don't
cane.
be a snack.
Don't be
Don't be
a
a
two-faced
Like, don't be
snack
a snack.
Okay.
of a
Is
side.
that all from
Don't step on the snack.
Possibly
I think so.
everyone? Okay.
10 out of 10.
Maybe.
Who knows? Woo!
I agree with
Woo!
that.
Yeah.
Oh
Doing
yeah.
that now.
Don't follow
Follow us,
mine. It's
please.
full of trash.
Follow
me.
mine.
Also full of trash.
Because it is full
Trash.
of trash.
I'm
I feel like most trash
Follow
stuff.
mine because I write sometimes.
I write all the time.
Sometimes.
I have
It's
so many
everything.
fandoms.
I
you
just
don't
read
even know what's
blog
going on.
support. For
Okay.
everybody.
Let's stop advertising for ourselves and
Well,
say
okay.
I'm
hi and
doing the opposite.
And
I'm like,
Follow
yeah,
our podcast Tumblr.
follow our podcast. Follow our
Dang
podcast.
it.
Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share with your
Stop.
friends.
Thank you.
Hashtag
We
not
love you.
fun.
But I love you guys more. Can I make like a forward fanfic and submit it?
There ain't
Wait,
not bad.
wait, Evan. Are you saying that I could submit like a forward fanfic?
What is it? What is it? Write it right now. Fred, what
Hi,
is
so
it?
my name
Right
is Dan.
now? Alright.
Hi. So my name is Dan. Nice to meet you.
You know what we should do? All of us
Stop
together
recording.
record a
Stop
podcast.
recording!
There
where
we go.
try to-
That's my
No.
fanfic right there.
Guys, record a podcast where we try to write a fan
Oh, wait.
fiction one word at a time.
Oh, that's gonna go bad.
Da,
Da-da.
da, da, da.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
this has been great. Thank you all for
Yes.
watching. Subscribe,
listening.
like, all that fun stuff. And
Great.
bye.
Bye,
No,
guys.
there's no bye. Only hi.